Hey everyone, Richard here. Let's talk about something most people won't tell you: how the system is designed to keep you financially stuck, and what you can do about it. Many of us went through school learning how to be good employees, but never learned how to build real wealth. We were taught to follow rules, not to create value. And that's just the beginning of the problem. The first trap is what I call the independence myth. We're raised to believe that asking for help is weakness, that we should never owe anyone anything. I used to be proud of saying, "I don't need anyone's help," when I had to ask for assistance. It felt like I was losing my dignity. I'd immediately try to repay the favor, just to clear the debt and feel comfortable again. Here's why that mindset keeps you poor. When you rush to settle the score after someone helps you, you're essentially ending the relationship. You're closing the door on future opportunities. Successful people understand that relationships aren't about immediate repayment, they're about ongoing value exchange. The solution: stop keeping score. When someone helps you, see it as the beginning of a relationship, not a transaction that needs immediate balancing. The most successful people I know let favors circulate and grow over time, creating stronger networks and more opportunities. And that pride we cling to, often it's just fear in disguise. There's a difference between self-respect and being too fragile to ask for help. The truth is, every successful person got where they are with help from others. Now let's talk about the second trap: how the system steals your mental energy. Research from Nobel Prize-winning economists shows that poverty literally rewires your brain to focus on short-term survival. When you're constantly worried about money, your mental bandwidth shrinks. You find yourself spending 20 minutes to save $3. Or scrolling mindlessly when you're exhausted instead of doing something that could improve your situation. This isn't accidental. The modern workplace is designed to leave you with just enough energy to work again tomorrow, but not enough to develop skills that could help you escape the rat race. You end up in what psychologists call the scarcity trap. Your mind gets so consumed with immediate concerns that you have nothing left for long-term planning. So how do you break this cycle? The key is recognizing that your attention and mental energy are more valuable than money. Stop making decisions that save pennies but cost you mental clarity. I'm not saying be irresponsible with money, but understand when you're trading your precious cognitive resources for trivial savings. Early in my career, I made a difficult choice. I left a stable but dead-end job and took time to invest in myself. People thought I was crazy, but that period of focused learning laid the foundation for everything I've achieved since. I made choices that prioritized my mental energy over temporary savings. Think about successful entrepreneurs; they understand this principle. When they were starting out, they prioritized learning and building relationships over temporary comforts. They endured short-term challenges because they knew their time and mental energy were their most valuable assets. You don't need to make radical changes overnight, but you do need to start thinking differently. Invest in yourself first. Protect your mental energy. Stop worrying about small savings that drain your brainpower. And most importantly, stop letting your current financial situation define your self-worth. The people who escape financial struggle aren't necessarily the hardest workers; they're the ones who protect their mental space for strategic thinking. They understand that true wealth comes from creating value, not from counting pennies. Remember the old saying, "The slow way is the fast way." Those who demand immediate results from every investment rarely build anything lasting. Progress often comes from consistent, small steps in the right direction. Don't let your present circumstances blind you to future possibilities. Your current bank balance doesn't define your potential, only your mindset does. What's one small change you can make today to protect your mental energy for what truly matters? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more honest conversations about breaking free from financial limitations. Thanks for watching. And remember, your greatest asset is between your ears.